In the Shiba Inu environment, things are getting very interesting. Satoshi Kusama, who is in charge of the project, just did something very big that could mean big changes are coming for Shiba Inu. You already know that you want to learn more about this, so make sure to keep watching this movie. Disclaimer: before we talk about Satoshi's update, you need to know about another interesting change. Shibarium has again reached a new goal. Shibarium seems to reach a new milestone every other day at this point. I talked about PuppyNet in my most recent movie. In my most recent video, I talked about how PuppyNet, the test version of Shibarium, had done more than 2 million deals in just 2 days. But another goal has already been reached. The number of activities on the PuppyNet testnet just went over 15 million. That is a lot of business to be done in just a few months. But to really understand how big this is, you should remember that as of my last movie, the platform had only done about 12 million transactions. This means that PuppyNet was able to finish around 3 million deals in just a few days. What a crazy idea! I know I've said this before, but it's still true that this is a good sign. If PuppyNet, Shibarium should be able to do even better than the test version, which can handle 3 million deals in just a few days. And if Shibarium makes deals go faster, it should be good for Shib since burns are used to pay for things. Keep in mind that every deal will burn Shib. Imagine that there were as many burns as there were deals. Shib could get to the moon faster than we all thought at first. Also, watcher Guru Shiba Inu says that there are an average of 668,209 deals on Shibarium testnet every day. The number shows that the network is strong enough to handle a lot of names and transactions. But it's important to remember that the number of wallets doesn't mean how many users there are. In fact, to test the network, the team had to run a stress test script that created about 9 million addresses. As for the second part, the platform now has 16 million wallet IDs. So even if the 9 million wallets that were open for testing never got used, there would still be 7 million wallet numbers and counting, which is still a lot. You also need to think about the fact that everyone knows this is just a test tool that doesn't affect anyone directly. Wallet for Shib. So, if 7 million addresses could open wallets on the test version, we can probably expect a lot more wallets to be started on the real platform. What do you think, though? Should this be something to be happy about? Tell us what you think in the area below. Shibatoshi is an interesting character. Update: Shibatoshi's Twitter page now says that he is in Niseko, Japan. Before we make any guesses, you might want to tell us in the comments what you think this new update might be about. Shiba Inu people have been wondering why Shibatoshi seems to be in Japan, so it's not surprising that rumors have been flying around. Kurashima Army JPN, a Shiba Inu personality, has made their own guesses on their Twitter page. Based on what they say, I think that he might want to go on vacation to Niseko someday. Niseko is very famous with tourists from other countries. It is known all over the world as a place with some of the best snow in the world. So, he doesn't think Shibatoshi is there for anything to do with Shibarium or Shiba Inu. It's possible that he's trying to imply that Satoshi is done with whatever has been going on with Shibarium and is now taking a break in Japan. So, that's one guess. But Shibatoshi might also be trying to hint at something. He might not even be in Japan, but he might have changed his position to that country as a hint. A lot of coins have something to do with Japan, and Satoshi Kusama is a Japanese name. But what do you think? Why did Shibatoshi change where he is on Twitter? And could it have something to do with Shiba and us? No matter what it is, we can be sure that Satoshi is not going anywhere. He took the time to write on Telegram about how much he cares about the Shiba Inu project and how he plans to stay and work hard. He said that when I'm quiet, it's because I'm making something. So I haven't said much because there are a lot of great things coming up. The Shiba Inu society is looking forward to seeing whatever Satoshi has been working on. We hope it will be a big deal. If you thought this was really helpful, please leave a review and tell your friends about this video. It really helps with YouTube's algorithm, which makes it easier for me to keep making better movies. Anyway, people are still making guesses about why Satoshi moved. Could it be related to Binance in some way? Fresh news. Binance, the biggest crypto exchange in the world, has been locked out of the Japanese crypto market for the past 5 years because of problems with regulations. However, after buying regulated crypto exchange, Sakura Exchange, Bitcoin or SEP, Binance can now enter the Japanese market. Binance is heading back to the Japanese cryptocurrency market. Cointelegraph says that as part of the deal, SEP will stop offering its current services on May 31 and resume in the coming weeks as Binance Japan. People in the country who want to use the exchange's global site will have to sign up with the new group. The migration will be possible after August 1, 2023, and there will be a new way to check your name to meet local rules. Starting in June, any remaining cash and CBC exchange will be automatically changed into Japanese yen and sent to users' bank accounts. With this information in mind, is it possible that Satoshi is there because of the new update? Is it possible that Shiba Inu and Binance in Japan are about to start working together in a cool way? If you ask me, it seems like the right time. Binance has also shown that it likes dogs in the past by taking the token off its list of risky assets and giving away a few Shiba Inus here and there. So it wouldn't be too strange if Shib and Binance made a deal to work together in Japan. If Satoshi is in Japan for a relationship with Binance, it could mean that there will soon be a lot more holders of Shiba Inu. But before we get to that, this station gives away 100,000 sheep every day to anyone who wants to take part. Just subscribe to this channel, like this movie, and leave a comment below. #Shiba Inu. Best of luck. Even though Japan has strict rules for cryptocurrency projects and platforms, the country as a whole is pretty open to cryptocurrencies. That is, most people in Japan like Bitcoin, and the country could even be called a leader in the field. During the rise of cryptocurrency, for example, Japan was one of the first places to start accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment. This could be because there are a lot of Japanese symbols in cryptocurrency, or it could be because Japan is always looking for new ways to pay. No matter what it is, though, there aren't many places as open to cryptocurrency as Japan. Also, AAA says that Japan has one of the highest rates of people who own and use cryptocurrency in the world. Major stores and online sites like Recruit, Lifestyle, and Big Camera accept cryptocurrencies as a form of payment. There are also many crypto exchanges in the country, like Bitflyer, Coincheck, and Bitbank, where you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies. In fact, the Japanese government chose to regulate the cryptocurrency market because more and more people are starting to use them. The goal was to protect people and keep them from losing money to scams. It was also meant to make it harder for people to hide money and do other illegal things. The Japanese crypto market is one of the most stable and safe in the world, so these measures are working.